What's up guys, and welcome to Poker Night. In this video I have an exclusive game for you that I've developed on my own. I've not seen or heard anyone else playing this on the internet or any other poker nights I've been to. I started this game from its infancy and fine-tuned it over several poker nights, and I've given it the name Dealer's Revenge. It's a 7-card game. It starts out kind of like a 7-card stud, but the end has an awesome twist. This game has a lot of dealer to player interaction, probably the most of any game that I play, and it's become one of my top 5 favorites. So keep watching. I'm going to show you how to play Dealer's Revenge. Here's how you play and deal Dealer's Revenge. Start with a shuffled deck. Determine your ante. Say the ante's a quarter and each chip is worth a quarter. So once your ante is good, you're going to deal all players 2 down cards. And now a betting action is going to go clockwise, left of dealer. Let's take a look at what he's got. Oh, he likes that. He's going to bet a quarter for sure. And everybody's going to call. Let's take a look at everybody else's cards. And here's dealer hole cards. Now in Dealer's Revenge, your lowest hole card is wild. So if you have a deuce, then deuces are wild throughout your entire hand. And that could change at the end, and I'll show you when we get there. That's part of the reason it's called Dealer's Revenge. So once the pot's good, give everybody an up card. Now you just determine betting action by highest hand on the table, which is this cowboy. So he'll bet a quarter, and everybody's going to call. Go ahead and give everybody another up card. Once again, betting action is high hand. Got an ace king over here. He'll bet a quarter. Everybody will call. Once the pot's good, deal everyone a third card. I got a pair of 6s over here, so dealer's going to bet a quarter. Now as a dealer in this game, you're going to want to try and read your players, because you're going to kind of determine the outcome in the end, maybe. So once all betting is good, deal everyone another up card. A pair of 10s over there. Ooh, 3 6s. So dealer likes those 6s. He's going to bet a quarter, and everybody's going to call. Now on the 7th and final card, each player is going to have 3 choices. They can say up, they can say down, or they can say dealer choice. If they say dealer choice, then I'm going to determine whether or not I'm going to give them an up or down card. Now remember, your lowest down card is a wild card. So if I give them a down card, could possibly change their entire hand. Now if they want an up card, that usually means they probably have a pretty good hand and they don't want that wild card to change. So this player here is going to take a look at his cards. He's going to determine whether he wants up, down, or a dealer choice. Right now in his hand, queens are wild. So right now he's looking at a full boat. He can go kings over 10. It doesn't really matter what this wild card is for him. If he gets an ace, that's just going to make his hand better. If he gets another lower card, it doesn't really change anything. So his best bet is probably to take a down card, and that's probably to hide. Let's say maybe he gets another 10. That's to at least hide his hand, but it's not going to really change his wild card. So he's going to say, give me a down card. That's going to cost him twice of ante. If you guys anteed $1, if you're going to call your card up or down, it's going to cost you $2. So whatever your ante is double if the player determines whether he wants up or down. If the player determines dealer choice, it's free. So he wants a down card. There's his down card. Now this player here, right now 7s are wild in his hand. Well, he has a 7 already. So he's sitting on, what, 3 10s? Or he has 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, he doesn't have a straight. He can go 7, 8, 9, 10. No straight. So he's going to say dealer choice. Now, if you say dealer choice, it doesn't cost you anything. So me as a dealer, I'm thinking he probably doesn't have a good wild card, so I don't want to give him a better wild card. So he's going to say dealer choice, doesn't cost him anything, and I'm going to give him an up card. Now dealer, see, his lowest card is a 5, so 5s are wild, so he's sitting on 4 6s. Now there's no other 6s out, so if he takes an up card and it's a 6 or a queen, then everybody's going to fold. But if he takes a down card, it might keep more of the players in. And even if his down card changes, it doesn't change his hand. So the dealer can't have an advantage in this game. The dealer can't just give himself an up card or a down card. He doesn't really have a dealer choice. So what I do is the player left of the dealer, which is this player here, is going to have player choice. So the dealer can say up or down, and that will cost him 50 cents, and he just gets whatever he wants. Or if it doesn't matter, he can say player choice, which is going to be this player here. And this player here can say up or down, and then that player is going to determine what the dealer gets. But in this case, I kind of want to hide whatever the card is I get. If I get a queen or a 6, everybody's going to fold. And then even if my wild card changes, it doesn't change my hand. It's going to cost me 50 cents, but I'm going to benefit at the end. So the dealer's going to say, I want a down card. And the dealer's got to pay 50 cents. If it didn't matter to the dealer, he could say player choice. That player says up or down, whatever, and that's what you get. You have to do it that way, otherwise the dealer has an advantage. Now, if you've been reading your players and you kind of know who you're playing with, and you're playing with 5 or 6 guys, it's funny to if they say dealer choice and you give them a card and they usually it's not what they want and they grumble and groan and might swear at you or whatever. But it's pretty funny. Now that all the cards are dealt, some people have 3-hole cards, some people have 2-hole cards. Doesn't really matter, you just make the best 5-card hand. So, right now, 3 6s are tall, and 3 6s are going to bet a quarter. And let's say everybody's going to call. So now the dealer can say 1, 2, 3, flip, and everybody's going to turn over their cards. Now keep your whole cards back away from your face cards up there. That way everyone can determine and see what your lowest cards are, and you don't flip them over and they get kind of intermixed. So if you look at this player here, deuces are wild. So he's got a natural flush. 3 spades here, 3 here. Or let's see, he's got ace, king, queen, jack, 10. Ace, king, queen, jack, 10 would be a royal flush. Ace, king, queen, jack, 10. So that player there is sitting on a royal flush. This player here, if you look at his 7 as being a wild card, he's got 3 aces. I don't believe there's any way you can have a straight. 7, 8, 9, 10. Missing 1 card for a straight. This player here, he's got his 3 6s. His 5 is a wild. So he's got 4 6s, which still doesn't beat this royal flush. This player here wins the entire pot. You can see how big the pot is, just playing quarters and no raises and only 3 people. So this is a big pot game. There's a lot of dealer-player interaction. There's usually a lot of hooting and hollering at the table. That's a lot of fun to play. So I hope you guys take this to your next poker night. Deal it out to your poker friends. I hope they enjoy it as well. And I hope you guys include it in your regular poker night games. And I thank you for watching the video.